Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch misses. Just missed. Kicks and fires.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the air, left field. And it falls.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. They get the tag on him.
The first baseman,
Two on, one out. Here's Pete Alonso. That one not close. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch.
Full count. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. McCutchen after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starter, Luis Severino. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Luke, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Brian Hayes leading things off and takes a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One strike.
One out, bases empty. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year, and he gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. He stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Pirates draw first blood in the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Gonzalez back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Luis Angel Acuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Really bringing some thought at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
There's a strike. Man at first, one away. Strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. You swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Digging in, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
1-0.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. 2 out. And now Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. But they're on top 1-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And we're level. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
The left
Nice
fielder,
job of
number
driving
9.
that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to center. Sawinski gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, throw into third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. First offering, and it just misses. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Cruz sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Bader makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Brian Hayes digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Severino kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the right fielder,
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and he grabs it, foul. Severino
ball.
Off the mark there. And now it's even
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Hard hit, knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Two now. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
O'Neal. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with.
Oh, gets dirty. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Up now for the Mets. That clips the corner. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ball. No.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. One down.
The first baseman, number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider
One
missed.
ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Way inside. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso, and that's an out.
Up next, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's a fair ball. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now the lefty, and it's even up.
Fastball for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Cruz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. He was late there, strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Jet swing, went around. 0-2 now. Marte at third. Nimmo over first with 1 away. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they lead it. It's 5-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman cleared it out of here.
Harrison Bader will hit next. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Outside low, and 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one the other way. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Severino back to work. Fall off foul.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Andy Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-4.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
To the top of the lineup, and now Brian Hayes. And this is inside. The Pirates trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
McNeil drifts towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fastball for a strike. Alvarez in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's 0-1. That one missed. Good eye right there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to hit. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That's inside. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Marco Gonzalez will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Buccos 4.
Never take an L, rather take them that typically put me in a cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind too sharp for your trickery, right things.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter,
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. Bickford warming up as well. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Severino done for the afternoon, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Phil Bickford.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Rips that one center field. And there's two down.
Now center fielder.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Pirates lead one. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. Pulls that one foul. Now 1-1. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, center field. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now this pitch pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Buccos 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Henry Davis now at the plate. And here it comes. Breaks his bat, pops it up, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Out towards right center field. Marte going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13. Keith Ryan.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over, and now the Pirates' leadoff man, Keith Ryan Hayes. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 5-4. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called the ball. And the count even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. The other way, and that's a base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Just missed.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Beatty in the box now, takes strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball.
Acuna over at second. Alvarez at first. One gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one. And there's a ball. The 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. And the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
McNeil up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk-in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 3. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want...
Got it looking. They limit the damage here. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Buccos 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him walk it, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Reynolds in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Out to short, Lindor. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The batter, the shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Rip to third. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 6-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. That one drifts inside. Chapman, a 6'4 lefty, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Backward slider ties him up, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's outside. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, though. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's too high. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter. The pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Connor Joe.
0-1.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And
Ball
that's
one.
outside, and it's 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Henry Davis waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Henry Davis digs in now. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 strike.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Chopped left side. Lindor. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Chompy. Talk to you soon.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plan.
The final outcome for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. Fastball, 3 outs and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And here's my Pirates. Right, please.